This is like a throwback to my TikTok account last 6 months when I took the decision of leaving YouTube for
So
good.
6 months ago, I left YouTube to go and grow my TikTok account. And I said, in fact, I swore never to set my foot again on YouTube until I'm able to at least grow on a particular platform, which is not YouTube. So if you're watching me from YouTube right now, it means that I am back to my roots. And that leads us to these questions that I'm going to be answering on this video. So at number one question, we have, did I succeed? Number two is, why did I do what I did? Number three is, will I do it again if given the chance? That's number four. We have, do I recommend what I did to anyone on YouTube? And number five, which is like the most important question, is what and what we have to be expecting henceforth on this channel, because obviously we are back stronger, better, and more experienced. So I'm going to dive into the number one question, which is, did I succeed? You guys, I'm not going to be talking too much on this. Let's just quickly show a screenshot, because they say evidence is proof. I don't know how they said it, but whatever they said, I'd like to show you my progress so far. Answering the question whether I succeeded or not, I am going to let you see for yourself whether I succeeded or not, because I can't just contain all I have to say about this. Anyway, let's go to my TikTok. So this is a screenshot of when my TikTok account was very, very stagnant. I have proof of how many followers I had then. As you can see, this is 118 followers. And as at then, my highest view, these are pinned videos, you guys. If you know TikTok, you know that pinned videos are like what anyone can come to your page and see immediately, which means that this pinned video has better chances of getting more views. And here is the view I was getting as at 6 months ago. This is 197 views, you guys. And we have 251 views as at then. And this is like my highest view. This is for those of you that ask me, oh, how do you do it now? Anyway, before we get into that, let's just finish with what we've started. So this is a screenshot of what my account looked like while I was still YouTubing and doing TikTok. So as at the time I left YouTube, this is what my followers looked like: 118 followers with maximum of 300 views on TikTok. That was the max. Now to the sweetest part. Fast forward to what my TikTok looks like right now before I came back to YouTube. So this is what my TikTok looks like. As you can see, I have, as at the moment I'm recording this video, I have over 15k followers. And this is not just to tell you that, oh, I have 15k followers, because actually anyone can get 15k followers, if you know what I mean. If you're doing this sub by sub, follow by follow, anyone can get this much follower. But here is something different about my followers. These are organic people. I literally grew this number of people. And this is proof. I'm not just blabbing. This is proof of what I'm saying. So we are going to take a look at one or two videos to show you the number of engagement, the number of views that we have right now on TikTok. So on this video, I'm seeing in fact, take a look at what my interface look like. Let's start from the pinned videos. If you check the first screenshot, you see these are the exact same videos I pinned right from time immemorial. And this is the current views. So we are having the one that had 190 something view is having 31k point something views right now. And moving down, you can see what my views look like on the screen. I'll try to attach it. So going to 2 to 3 videos to check for their engagement, you will see what I mean. These are organic people. Followers was not bots. There was no mago. These are organic people. If you're watching this from TikTok, you know what I'm talking about, because my family over there do not joke with me. You can actually go check that later for yourself, so that you don't feel like we are blabbing. No, we are not. So I believe what I just showed you answered the question of, did I succeed? Obviously we did. We ate with no crumbs left, and that's on period. So coming to the second question that says, why did you leave? Why I actually left YouTube is because I felt burnt out. At a point I was exhausted. I was not getting results. There was results actually, but I was not getting the results I wanted. You guys, if you open a YouTube channel or a TikTok account, there's this goal and vibe you're expecting. I wasn't really getting it. It's not like my channel was doing very bad, for a beginner, but I wasn't just getting what I want. And I think it is because I actually
came on YouTube without being properly informed. You understand? So I actually spent some time on YouTube making videos. I thought that maybe in few months or in few weeks I'll just blow up, and start making money. But that did not happen. In fact, I didn't see it happening. I was already burnt out. I was getting depressed. I was just tired. And boom, I ran, I flee because I was not seeing the money, because I was not seeing the huge results I was expecting. Please don't get me wrong, my channel was kind of doing well for a small channel of its age as at then, because this channel was just under 3 months as at then, and I was getting up to 100 views, 200 views, 300 views. In fact, before I left, there's this my video that was up to 600 views, but I didn't have the patience. That was not what I was expecting. I thought that maybe in 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks that I've blown and I will start seeing cash. And that takes us to the wrong reason why you're venturing into social media. I see a lot of creatives saying that if you're in for the money, forget it, you're going to. My dear, they are not lying. I've experienced this so that you don't have to experience it. So if you see creatives saying, please don't enter this thing for money, and you go and do strong head and enter, you are going to flee. You're going to run. Just the way I did. And while you're running, your heels will be touching the back of your hair, because you know why. So I wasn't properly informed. Maybe I was informed, but I did not really believe it. I thought that maybe luck would shine on me, and it made me like burn out because I was really struggling. I was trying to present something, and most of all, I wasn't even really, really being myself. I was trying to like sound tush, sound all of that, and it got me exhausted. At a point I feel like I didn't have much more to give. In fact, I didn't want to even give more because I was not seeing a desired result, and that made me flee. I hope I answered that question. And this takes us to the number 3 question that says, will you do it again if you're given the chance? Well, I believe from the result I showed you on how much we have grown from like 118 followers on TikTok. We are currently at 15k plus followers. So I think I don't even need to tell you. Apart from the followers, the experience gained, the knowledge and everything else is just mind blowing. If you know me from TikTok, you understand what I'm saying. The growth is massive, the engagement, the community I've built there, a very safe community, loving people. So if you ask me, I'll do it like 1,000 times again. I'll do it 1,000,000 times over, because I actually succeeded in doing what I did, and I kept to my promise that I wasn't going to step my foot on YouTube again until something is achieved off YouTube. And that's exactly what happened. So if you're asking me if I would do it again, of course, I'm going to like run again to gather the experience I have now, the growth I have now, and all of that iron sharpening process that I went through while I flee. I will do it again. And then to our fourth question that says, do I recommend people fleeing from YouTube? Mm-mm. Please, oh, I beg, oh, I did not say anything. Honestly, I'd say that, please, if you don't feel worn out, if you don't feel exhausted, if you don't have the same feeling I had before I flee, don't try it though. If your own is going well, you know what you're doing, your niche is treating you nice, you're already establishing a community, please do not flee. Stick to the plan, stick to your niche, stick to whatever you're doing, and be consistent. I believe it is going to work out, because you might just flee and still not grow like me, you understand. But according to other creatives, TikTok is like the simplest platform to grow on. And they were saying this, I was thinking that, oh, maybe you're just lucky there, but it can't be luck. I mean, it has worked for A, B, C, and I am like the E person that it has really worked for. So it can't be a mere so to the number 5 question that says things to expect further on the channel. Well, the goal is to share with you the things I know, things I've figured out, things I've experienced that you don't have to experience. The goal is to bring it to you to help you grow organically as well, the way I am growing. So these are like the things you should expect on the channel. And then the last but not the least, we're also going to like start looking for a way to pave way for financial freedom for ourselves as women, and most especially my stay-at-home moms. We all know how important it is to own our finance, and what better ways to do that if you're actually paving this way through doing the things you can do from the comfort of your home, which is the luxury that most creators have. So yeah, we are going to be looking into ways to like navigate through things and monetize yourself at the right time. Please, emphasis at the right time, not immediately as you start, because you're going to run. You will run. Trust me, you will run. But when the priority is not just about the money, you have the passion, you have the goal, you just want to build yourself, your brand, and at the right time, when you monetize, people will pay. When you monetize yourself, people will pay whatever it takes. So yeah, that's what we are going to do. And if there's something you should take away from this video, is that you should start taking advantage of every other platforms available to you. It must not be the one you're currently in. Like right now, I'm a creator on Facebook. I'm trying my best on TikTok and YouTube. Here I come back because this time, we go nowhere. You understand? I'm better and I feel good. I'm just going to be me here. Previously, while I was burning out and expecting much, I wasn't even having the room to be me, which is something I lack. But on TikTok, like I have the room, the entire room to myself to be me. Like I'm literally me there, and I think that's why people love me. I just grew this amazing family there that supports me, that loves me in the most amazing way. They don't just say it, they show it. My life has literally changed because I left YouTube, and at the time I left it to go grow my TikTok account. I am so grateful it happened. I'm grateful that it keeps happening. I just love my TikTok family. If you're one of those women that have inspired over there, if you want to start making changes in your life, content creation can give you whatever you need in life. Anyways, I don't want to talk too much because on here we are going to have like section by section. We are going to do this like family thing, you understand? So this will be like extension of our TikTok family, because over there I think we are kind of playing too much. So here we are going to impact. We are going to be doing intellectual things here to help you. So I don't just keep you entertained there. I would like to help you grow as well on the media like me on here. So decide for yourself. If you're to stick around, you better subscribe. Like you better do that. Do that before we go. Do that. Thank you. So I'm going to see you on my next video. Ciao.